When I opened the door, the first thing I saw was my boyfriend, shirtless, handcuffed to my best friend on the living room floor. My brain couldn't process what I was seeing. Her dress strap snapped, his belt undone, and both of them looking like they'd seen a ghost. The TV was blaring some old crime show, and the only thing louder was the silence that followed when I asked what the hell was going on. They both scrambled to their feet, practically tripping over each other, insisting they'd never met before tonight. My best friend swore she'd come over early to surprise me for my birthday, while my boyfriend claimed he was just looking for something he'd lost in the couch. Neither could explain the handcuffs, and neither could look me in the eye. The story kept changing. First, it was a prank, then a misunderstanding, then some drunken dare that made no sense. I felt my chest tighten as every memory of whispered conversations, late-night texts, and sudden hang-ups came rushing back. I started shouting, throwing every accusation I'd swallowed over the past year right at them. My best friend started crying, my boyfriend tried to hold my hand, but all I could see was the two of them chained together by more than just cold metal. They pleaded for me to believe them, but I could see it in their faces, the guilt, the shame, the secret that was just out of reach. But then, as I stormed toward the door, my boyfriend blurted out the real truth. He and my best friend had matched on a dating app months before I ever introduced them, and they'd been hooking up before he and I ever got serious. She'd begged him to keep it quiet, terrified I'd hate her, so they'd both chosen to lie, to me, to themselves, to each other. In that moment, I realized the worst betrayal wasn't just what they did, but how easily I'd ignored my own doubts, swallowing every excuse just to keep my perfect relationship intact.